we are about to shunt. Little legs. Certainly not as crowded coming out of here as it was coming down here.
They're all buggered off now, the lifeguards have gone, haven't they?
Yeah. I've been having fun coming out there in the fucking wet, spinning your wheels all the way up through here. Bag in the back, or?
Yeah.
Left the load up here, wouldn't you?
Is that the chap that we were talking to before?
Do you want to ask him? So you get left the load up here? There. Alright. Just show you what. Did you get left alone up here? Did you get left alone overnight up here?
Sorry?
Sorry.
We don't know, but we're taking a join us.
Yeah, no, it's
We could also have a party.
yeah, it's also good. Yeah, no, H has got her van there, but I got a disabled badge.
Yes.
And I was thinking I could park right down on the beach
Yeah.
because it doesn't say anything there.
Yes.
Do you think
You know.
they'll lock that gate though?
Well,
Does it matter?
It don't matter, does it?
one of the locals said to us today that even though it says no camping, she says usually people aren't too bothered in Scotland.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't know. We're just taking this.
I'm gonna say I've been all over Scotland camping, but
Yeah.
I've never camped anywhere where it said no camping.
Yeah.
But I've been in gateways and I've had, like, you know, in 3 o'clock in the afternoon you get on the side and I go yeah, and it's a farmer and he goes, "You all right?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Do you intend on staying overnight?" I said, "Well, I did if that's all right with you."
Yeah.
"That's fine with me," he said, "but don't leave a mess." You know.
Well, we're camping virgins. We've only just bought this van, so
Lovely.
we haven't a clue. Don't, you know, we haven't. A
You
clue
mechanically minded?
no.
I used to have one of them.
They're lovely.
You want to be mechanically minded?
Love the colour.
I know, we're bonkers, but
Yeah.
you know what? No, so I mean, I don't know. We just thought
Have you come far?
it's a bit too good to be true, though, isn't it? To be able to stay.
Hello.
Have you come far?
Yorkshire, North Yorkshire.
Oh, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Near Harewood. Well, between Harrogate and Leeds, really.
Yeah. We spent 2 nights up near
I
Brimham.
could tell by the
Brimham Rocks.
accent.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Brimham Rocks
Yeah.
is lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little car park just there.
I thought you were from Yorkshire by the accent.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm actually from Glasgow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
We live in
yeah.
Yorkshire.
Yeah. Well,
Where are you from?
I'm from Wiltshire.
Wiltshire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wiltshire. Yeah.
I'm Cumbria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you been surfing?
I've been out on my paddleboard.
Yeah.
On a paddleboard. Yeah.
Yeah, great. They look good fun, actually.
I was watching her,
Great fun.
watching her through the binoculars, and I seen her come up over a wave and then disappear, ass over tip backwards, like.
I've not had it very long. I got it in June, and the first time I used it was in July.
Yes.
But yeah, I love it. It's
You're
great
from
fun.
Yorkshire.
My dad's Yorkshire. I was born in Somerset.
Cumbria, you live now.
But I live in Cumbria now.
Cumbria, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't know what we're doing, but
Yeah.
we just.
Beautiful van.
Yeah.
And John hid it against the hedge, thinking that would make a difference.
Yeah.
Right, yellow
Yeah.
van. We're not going to get away with this, are we?
Yeah, no, I was thinking of just getting somewhere flat. But I would think if anybody comes in here in checks, they will check it all.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're down there on a flat bit and
It won't make any
in
difference
you know
if you're
whether
up
you
or
get
down
whether you
there,
get
no.
seen or not. But I mean, in
Yeah.
what's the worst they're going to do? Is
To
ask
turf
you to
you off.
move, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Have you got Park for Night app?
No.
No.
Oh, we're gonna get that. That's a
Is
good
that
one.
really good?
It's Park for Night,
That one.
Park
Park for Night.
for night. Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
and then you just press around
Park
me.
for night, and it tells you where you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
park. Oh,
It's
Brilliant.
a, it's a
brilliant.
subscription to get the full details,
Yeah.
but this is where we were thinking of heading off tonight. It shows you all the
Oh, that's a
White-
good
White Sands
idea.
Beach.
Brilliant.
apparently the car park you can't park in overnight, but there's
No.
plenty of parking
Yeah,
by the
that's
roadside.
really useful to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Park for night. Park number 4
Yeah.
night.
Look
That's
at
what we
the
need.
dog. She's chilled, isn't she? Yeah. So it says right next to Nice Beach, 2.1 metre height barrier, charges during the day.
2.1 metre. I won't go on that, will I?
But we're not parking in the car park, are we? 'Cause
Oh no, no.
is
That's
it-
it. They say you
Yes.
can't park in the car park,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they say park along the road on the wide
Yeah,
verges. They
yeah.
leave you alone.
So that's,
Yes,
that's
we've noticed
that's
people
on the road.
parking on the road, and they seem to be all right.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
Right by the beach, that's all right.
if actually you're by the side of the road and there is a verge,
Yeah.
15 meters each side of the edge of the road is
Yeah.
classed as highway.
Yeah.
So if you're parked on that and
Yeah.
you're parked there and you're not causing obstruction,
You're all
the
right.
police might come up and say, you know, what you're doing. You say, well, I'm camping for the night.
Mhm.
And then if they sort of say anything, you say, well, what law am I breaking? And they can't
Yeah,
tell you
you
breaking
can't.
law because you're not, you know.
No.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I always
Yeah.
find it's just nicer to ask people.
Yes, it is.
You know, in
Yes.
you know, I mean, because
Yeah.
like with the police, I mean, I'm never,
Mm.
I'm not asking until they are.
No. Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. I mean, this. We just looked at that lovely bench there and this lovely view. This is
Yeah,
too
yeah,
good to be
yeah,
true. We're
yeah.
going to get moved on, of course.
Oh,
we
you
are.
might
Well,
not. You might not.
Yeah,
You don't know. Because where we parked last night, you weren't supposed to.
I'm like a
We
dog.
thought you were going to park down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you thought that crossed your mind, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're a we, not an us. You know, because like I met you when I met you 6 weeks ago,
Back in June. Yeah.
back in
Yes.
June.
He's got a YouTube channel. I've followed him for ages, and
Yeah.
I was down at Stonehenge on a day when you're not normally there, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Yes.
and she can't get rid of me now.
I recognised those pink pants. I recognised that voice. And I
Yeah,
came
yeah.
up and said hello, and he just looked at me and thought, "What's she want?"
Are you having a load of fun though?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
great
We're having a
time,
wander
aren't we?
about. Yeah.
Yeah, had a great
It's not
time.
Yeah.
such bad weather either.
My missus made me laugh the other night because she did a video every night, and she said to me, she said, "That's really weird." She said, "Because you're sat there with H talking to me, and you sat here with me talking to H." You know?
It's funny because he does talk a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
He does talk a lot, and
Yeah.
she. Well, I think you must have been talking to somebody else on a video message, and then she'd gone out, come back in again. You're talking to me.
Oh,
Just,
oh, Jane. That's my
are you still talking?
yeah. That's my mate Jane. They'd call her Crazy Jane, and she was chatting, and she doesn't talk to you. She talks at you.
Yeah.
So I said to Gina, I said, carry on chatting to her.
Yes.
And I went upstairs, had a shower, come back down again, and I said, "What have you been talking about?" She said, "Shut up." She said, "She's just been
Yeah,
talking."
my mum does that. My mum and her sisters do that.
Yeah.
It's the one that shouts the loudest.
Mm.
Well, doesn't get heard.
And eventually she just goes. No warning or anything.
Yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Just goes.
She'll go.
She's gone.
She'll go. Goodbye,
You know.
bump. She's gone.
Uploaded it.
Yeah.
and she goes,
This is
You
nice.
found it. Yeah.
yeah.
This is nice here.
Thank
Yeah.
you for that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I say we stopped at one last night where it said no overnight parking,
Mm.
but it's a bit weird, see, because if you're on a byway,
Mhm.
it's a public road,
Yeah.
so they can't really stop you parking.
No.
You know, they say, "Oh, it's a nature reserve, it's this, that, and the other." But you know, I mean, if
Yeah.
somebody come in, they grizzle. Like, you know, I mean, we got a letter, didn't we? A little note. I got a little note on here
But
saying,
you did. I didn't get
you
one.
know, was it please? What was it?
Did you keep it?
I hope you had a yes, there. I hope you had a pleasant night. Blah blah blah. But the size of your van comes down here and ruins the roads. And the bloody tractors that were thundering up and down there, weren't it, with their harvesting,
Mm.
you know. And then another guy put on there that he'd stayed there for 3 nights, no problem at all.
Yeah. But
But-
people don't leave litter and they take all
We
the
pick it
rubbish.
up.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
clear it up. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw my video this morning. I made a video. She's in her van and she's got up and I opened the door and said, she said, "Oh, no, I can't remember what it was." I said good morning on the phone and you said good morning, wasn't it?
Mm.
And you said, I got me little kettle on. So I opened the door and passed me, cut me tea bag out. And it's got a little bag of rubbish. And I said, "Oh, you've been cleaning up then."
Mm.
Yes.
It looks good though, doesn't it? Because I mean, if there's litter around the place and you
Yeah.
leave it, they just automatically assume it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you clear it up and
Yeah.
you know, I made a point of going out
It's
on
dog
that
shit.
farm.
It's dog shit that does my head in.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, when I was a kid, you take the dog out, you used to flick it in the edge. But now they pick it up and put it in bags and leave the bags. It winds me right up, that does.
They
Yeah.
do it all over the country, don't they? I mean,
Yeah.
I walk on the Cumbrian Fells a lot, and it really, really
Yes.
does annoy me when
Yeah.
people bag it up and leave it out in the
Yeah.
fields where the cows and the sheep
Mm.
can get it. You know, why?
Anyway, since we left the common market and Scotland hasn't, it's known as Jockistan in England. It's
Jockistan.
Jockistan up here now.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You meet them Jockistanians, you can tell them because they all got blue faces.
So does
Yeah.
your roof lift up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It is beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
Well, we've only just got the gears are really difficult though. We're thinking we're probably going to have to get something done about a gearbox because
Yeah.
it's kind of it's fun at first and then you think
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I got a Volkswagen Trike. I've had it nearly best part of 25 years, and I got like a race tune motor in it. I mean, it's still only about 90 horsepower,
yeah,
but the gearboxes. I mean, I can wreck a gearbox.
yeah,
You know, but I've had the last one built. It cost me 1,800 quid, and they put different bits in it.
yeah.
You know, but apparently what some of them do is like when they race them is
Automatic in.
Hmm?
There's some people put automatic gearboxes in these ones.
yeah, well, we wouldn't want to do that.
Would you
You've got a
not?
job to get out their bloody own way anyway, haven't they?
Pardon?
They got a job to get out their own way anyway. It's not exactly roar along, does it?
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
We're enjoying it so
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Strip out.
The thing is though, see, if you've got something that travels along at 45 mile an hour, then you travel along at 45 mile an hour because that's what it does, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. This is a nice fan.
yeah, I've had this. It was 2000. Well, it was 2011. I bought it in 2011
Yeah,
with 3,500 miles on the clock.
yeah, yeah.
Bloke bought it. His missus reckoned she couldn't sleep in the bed comfortably, and she reckoned the seat made her back ache.
Mhm.
So 3,500 miles, and he sold it.
Yeah,
And I've had it ever since, and
yeah.
it's
very
been.
nice. Yeah.
I've had little things go wrong with it, but nothing
Yeah,
nothing major.
major.
But then I don't. Well, basically, it's got a transit engine in it.
Yeah.
It says it's a Peugeot, but it's basically a Fiat with a transit engine
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
And it's fine, 6-speed box.
yeah,
You know, I've let it map so it goes a bit better. But
yeah.
you know, so I do go along 50 mile an hour on the ordinary road, and 60 on the motorway,
Yeah.
60 on the 60 on the motorway, 60 on the dual carriageway.
Yeah.
Because it'll do sort of 30, 32 to the gallon.
Mm.
But if you do 70 mile an hour, it'll go down to 22.
Yeah.
But 60 mile an hour, you know, and you think, what are you going to get there? Every gallon you save, you lose 6 minutes of your life. So I thought to myself, well, I can cope with that.
It's a lovely
Just
band, isn't it?
drive along quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's beautiful here, isn't it?
yeah.
That beach is just.
It's really nice. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Gorgeous.
But I mean, it's like I say, what people do is nothing to do with me. But I mean, if they're going to come and look to see if you're in here and they're going to be bothered, I would go and park somewhere flat rather than
Yeah.
sort of,
Yeah, rather than here.
yeah, right, well, you know.
Yeah.
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 Perhaps you like sleeping on top of each other in the corner. So
The dog comes up
Yeah, yeah.
as well.
everybody's their own. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you later.
Have a lovely evening.
Bye bye.
Nice little van.
Yeah. That wouldn't get his own fucking way. Yeah. That wouldn't get his own way. Well, I mean, I certainly won't want to. I mean, here. I mean, I think I'd sort of park maybe like that, a bit leveler. But I'd put it here, or just pull here, pretend I wasn't here. Yeah. I chatted to her with bloody the video's going.
So,
Meet nicest people with Volkswagen.
yeah. She didn't sound like she was from Glasgow, did she?
No.
Am I following you then? You know where?
No, I'm following you. Yeah. You leave your
Yeah.
bag there?
Yeah, might as well. Funny about that later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Funny about that later?
Yeah, might as well.